Are you a Ghanaian expatriate or foreigner dreaming of owning your ideal home back in Ghana? Introducing Bexter Mortgage Brokerage, your solution to bridging the gap in the mortgage industry. At Bexter Mortgage, we understand the challenges you face when securing mortgage loans from wholesale lenders. That is why we're here to make the process seamless for you. Our dedicated team specializes in connecting and advising you on the best possible mortgage rates. We know the Ghanaian market inside and out, and our extensive network ensures you get the most competitive deals. Imagine stepping into your dream home or investing in that commercial property you've always wanted. With Bexter Mortgage, it's not just a dream, it's your reality. Say goodbye to confusing numbers and overwhelming complexity. We handle all the details, making the mortgage approval process clear and stress-free. Your journey to home ownership starts here. Contact us and take the first step towards owning your piece of home. Bexter Mortgage Brokerage, the experience you want, the service you expect, the value you deserve.
Hello family, welcome back to another exciting video. On today's episode of Roots and Routes, we want to have a conversation about investing in real estate in Ghana, and I'll be doing that with Mr. Emmanuel Briggs. I'd want him to introduce himself and then we'll dive deep into the conversation.
Alright, thank you so much for having me. My name is Emmanuel Briggs. You see, my friends call me Briggs. Yeah. That is what a lot of people know me by. So anytime you see me, you can just call me Briggs or Emmanuel.
Alright, Emmanuel, what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur. I manage my own business in Ghana. It's called Bexter Mortgage Brokerage. Okay. We started this business 2 years ago. You know, growing up, I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur, and I had the opportunity to come to Canada 5 years ago to study. And I believe Canada is more about empirical than theoretical. So when I came, you know, within my observation and working in all the places, I did my inquiries and I made my hypothesis, and I saw like there's an opportunity where we can start a business to help Ghanaian expatriates and foreign nationals who want to go back to Ghana to invest in the real estate industry.
Okay, so why did you choose real estate among all the other industries?
Real estate is one of the exciting sector that people normally don't focus. You can make a lot of money, and you can have that financial freedom that everyone is designed to have. But people think that you need to be rich in order to go into the real estate business. But when I came to Canada, I was observing a lot of people just come in and start buying, they start purchasing homes. And I asked myself, so how did you do it? Because houses here are very expensive, in the millions. How did they do it? And then my interest I started developing interest in the mortgage aspect. I'm like, okay, there's the same thing that can happen in Ghana, because a house that is going for $1.something million, you can use that same value of money and buy properties in Ghana. Looking at right now, the yield of return, and a lot of the diaspora is moving to Ghana for tourists, for vacation, and all those kind of stuff. You can make tons of money. Right. So that was the goal, and that is what made me develop the interest in the mortgage area. Okay,
so if I'm understanding you wanted to implicate the Canadian model of mortgage in Ghana, where someone wouldn't need like the huge sum of money to get a house back.
Absolutely, and there's one more thing too that also pushed me to going into that sector. You know, like I said, when I came, I observed a lot of stuff, and I interacted with some of the seniors that have been here over the years. And there were a lot of stories that were going around. Oh, Ghana, they go sit down. Ghana, oh, Ghana, they go acquire them. And I asked them, what is wrong with Ghana? Ghana is very peaceful. Ghana has all the resources that you guys need. And over the years, we heard about stories where people just take money back home, remittance back home to buy properties or to go build. And you know the backstory. You do musika, you get duped, you go there, the land that they buy, there's a whole lot of litigation. So I asked myself, what if it is me? Because I'm also here in Canada, trying to make an ends meet just to go back to also have a good life. Yeah. What if I send family what if I send remittance back home to family, and then I also encounter this kind of issue? Why don't I bring a solution to this kind of problem? Yeah. So these are all kind of things that pushed me to setting up this mortgage brokerage firm in Ghana to help the diaspora and foreign nationals. You don't need to go to Ghana. You can interact with us. We will link you with all the major banks that we work with, and then we can just help you with whatever need you want.
You know, someone is watching this video but doesn't really understand what mortgage is and then the whole mortgage system or whatever. Okay. Can you just briefly explain to the layman?
So mortgage simply is like a loan. Okay. You want to buy a property, or let's take a property. Yeah. You want to buy a property, but you do not have the full funds because you need to get a full funds in order to purchase the property, and you go for a loan from the bank. So the bank purchase the property on your behalf,
Okay.
and then indirectly you are paying the bank back over a maximum amortization years, let's say 30 years, 15 years. It ranges between 15 to 30 years.
Okay.
So depending on the agreement you go with the bank.
Okay.
And so it's basically like the bank purchasing it for you, and then you paying the bank off the money that was used with interest.
Okay. So what you are saying is that if someone wants to like purchase a home in Ghana,
Yeah.
you don't have to send remittance back home.
You don't.
You can just contact Bexter, and then they put you on a plan so you can get a home in Ghana whilst you're in Canada.
Absolutely.
Do you deal with just clients in Canada?
We deal with not clients just in Canada, like in the diaspora and in the local area, like in Ghana as well. So if you're in Ghana, you want to buy property and you have the resources, we can. So we want to start up this mortgage system. You know, a lot of the diaspora go back to Ghana and they get the same rates as those in Ghana getting 26% interest rate. But we have partnership with the banks. We use your credit score, we use your income, your bank statement, and your a lot of the documents that are needed, and then we communicate with the bank trying to get you the best suitable rate. Okay. So you don't need to go to Ghana just to make this deal done. You can be here, we can deal with you, get the documents and present all the documents to the banks that we work with, and then once you get approved, we also work with real estate developers. You know, their stories. You know, Ghana is sometimes very funny, and when they know you're not in Ghana, you're coming from the diaspora. People want to just overprice some of the properties and stuff. Yeah. We do property valuation. We value the property to make sure that the right value is what you're getting. Because some people can just go and the developer can or the sales rep can just mention any sort of price for you. But that is the reason why we're here to help you out. You don't need to take all your luggage and go back to Ghana just trying to get a mortgage, just trying to get a property. You can be in your house, just give us a call. We will talk to you, we will pre-approve you, and then we will send all your documents to the bank. If you want to buy the properties using us as well, we'll engage with some of the developers we know. Or if you have a property in mind that you've seen, we can also go up with the bank, the developer, try and get make sure that there is no litigation on the property is in the right location for you. We don't just advise you just to go for mortgage. You know, mortgage, like I said, it's a loan. But we also want you to go for the mortgage in order to put the property on Airbnb. So right now, Ghana's Airbnb is on the rise. In the industry, the mortgage industry or the real estate industry is just rising. So whilst we help you, we can also connect you with property management that can help you put the property, because you are not in Ghana. You don't need to put it in the name of your siblings or your family members that can come and squander the money, and then you don't know what to do with the money. And then now the loan becomes a burden. So you can put on a property management company that can help you put it, rent it out, put an Airbnb, and be accountable with the money that is coming in order to pay for your mortgage. So basically, we're here to help the diasporas and the foreign nationals, and even the Ghanaians in Ghana.
So before we even talk about how Ghanaians can reach out to you and then make a deal with you, let's assume myself, Albert, I want to get a property in Ghana. I have a work over here. I have good income, good credit score, and I call you to help me get a house, get a home. Yeah. What is the process like?
So if you give us a call, we first of all, as my team schedule a meeting with you just to know the kind of your want. We look for your location and your budget, and we take your document, and then personally I have an interview with you, advise you on some of the key areas. Okay, probably if you want to buy in East Legon, which kind of East Legon can you get a good appraisal in the few years, because you know some of the areas are, after some 2 years or 3 years, the properties appraise and they go up. We also, we tell you how to invest the money, right? So we do land acquisition. If you want to purchase a property like a land, we can also help you go through all the process. You don't need to travel to Ghana. Just give us a location. We will go there, do the land search, do the land registration, put everything in your name. If you needed to come and sign, we will let you know, and then we'll help you get to Ghana to sign and make sure you get your documents right. Because like I said, over the years, there have been so many, even I've done so many events with the Ghanaian Canadian Association where we go to interact with the Ghanaian community. I've heard so much stories of people being duped. That's the reason why we're here. So you having your money and you wanting us to go there and help you buy a property, we can help you. That is the reason why we're here. We go, just let us know the area. If you already have a property in mind, fine. We go engage with the developer. I have my sales team. I have all my guys in Ghana. They go, they appraise the house and make sure that the value that we're getting is the right value in the market, so that you don't get duped as well in terms of buying the property.
Wow, interesting. And I mean, this process can sometimes be very cumbersome. Sometimes people don't want to release their personal information in terms of, job documents, back credit score report or whatever, but still is interested in working with you. Do you guys have like any other ways of getting people properties without having to like get all those information?
So if we just focusing on the mortgage, then we will require you to.
Okay.
But if you're just buying the property, we can go there. We sign a contract with you that we can act on your behalf. That we have the power of attorney, and we can act on your behalf. And then we go there, make the arrangement for the purchase. Once the money is received on both ends, once the money is released and received by the developer. Every transaction, if you want us to use your document to register it on your name, we can do that because we have guys in the land commission that we work with that we can liaise with, and then we can help you make sure that your documentation, everything goes seamless.
So because of the nature of mortgages, you'd need all those documents, the credit score, your bank statements, the kind of job you do here in Canada and all of that. Just so you secure a mortgage. But I mean, if you have the money outright, you have the $300,000, you have the $400,000, you want to buy a home, you don't really need to release like that much document. That's too much documents.
Absolutely.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, so we want to understand something right now. There's been this issues of buying the house and then someone else taking it from you. You know, Ghana land issues and all of that.
Yeah.
People buy houses and the next time you see there's a court order that your house would have to go down, people lose their investments. How is it different from the case of Bexter, that if I buy a house from you, I'm rest assured that 20 years, 50 years, 100 years, my house will still be there, and no court, no whatever, no chief or king or whatever would, take my property.
Like I said, when it comes to land registration, the reason why this issue do pop up is because the individual or the client fails to do land search and find out if the land is already registered to another person's name. But when you come to us, we do land search. If the land is genuine and free from litigation, and you still want to pursue to purchase it, what we do is we help you go and deal with the chiefs and whoever is involved in terms of the sales. Make sure everything is legit. We capture pictures to make sure that in case of any future references, we have proof of evidence that this person took the money and this person would sold the property to us. And then we help you proceed to the land registration. We have guys to register the land, make sure everything is done, every indenture that you need to start the property, we get it done for you as soon as possible.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So these are some of the reasons why a lot of clients were duped and some of them the properties were taken from them. Because they do not do a land search. Oh, Matthew said, oh, yeah, Uncle land search and making sure that the land, any Albert Dimana, any Kwabna Dimo, straight ahead or go to your scanner, this can after the already Obiako registered land. To be registered, you can't register it because one property cannot be registered in two people's name. But once we go do the land search, we make sure everything is secure, everything is free, no litigation, no legal issue on it. We register it for you, and then we make the payments good.
Wow, interesting. It makes the work very easy.
Very easy
from the way you were saying it. I mean, aside, you're into the real estate industry.
Yeah.
Here,
So in Canada, we do consultation.
Just a consultation.
Anyone that wants to buy property, we teach you areas that you can invest your money, or you can go for the mortgage to get revenue out of it. I have a client that bought 2 properties in Ghana, and in a month they made $10,000 from rental and Airbnb, and that is good because they're not paying much for mortgage. So making $10,000 even in Canada sometimes is very crazy.
Yeah, it's very crazy. Wow. All right. So aside the mortgages, what other services do you provide in your business?
It's not just buying first homes.
Okay.
We have home completion. Probably you're already building a house
Yeah.
and you're struggling because of finances. We can go to the bank, use your property as a collateral, and get your document as well. Get you some kind of mortgage to complete your building. I also own I own a company called the Clever's Home Renovation.
What do you do?
We do renovation. If you want to do home expansion, we can help you with home expansion by getting you some banks to finance your renovation. We can renovate your kitchen. You've been living in the diaspora.
Yeah.
You have a taste for quality stuff. So why don't you renovate your space for that to match up with that quality?
Yeah.
So we can help you. If you don't have the money, don't worry. We can get you loans from the bank. Renovate your property, renovate your kitchen. We can get you a hot tub, get you a jacuzzi in your bathroom. Wow. Make sure if you have a 3-bedroom, we can expand it to 4-bedroom, or if you want to complete it. Everything about renovation, we can help you do it. Change your tiles, change your rooms, change everything.
Wow, interesting. it looks like you have a lot on your table. You have a lot of things you're doing currently.
You know, they have this saying here that Ghana. That's the reason why we're doing this. We want to bring that quality, that satisfaction you get whilst living abroad. When you go back to Ghana, you have to get the same thing. There shouldn't be any kind of difference.
Right. So, if someone is watching this video and is really interested in reaching out to you, what's the process?
So you can reach out to us at Bexter_Mortgage_Brokerage on IG, and with our email, it's info@bextermortgage.com, or you can go to our website www.bextermortgage.com.
Right. Wow. Okay. Is it easy to get in touch with you?
Very easy. You can get in touch with us on WhatsApp. If you are in North America or anywhere, it's 437-484-9447.
437-484-9447.
That is my personal number. You can call me and then I can help you out and get you to your dream home.
All right. Do you charge for consultations?
No, everything is free. If we don't charge for consultation? Once we're able to help you, there's a 3% service fee once the deal is completed, and it's not even paid upfront. We can give you a payment plan, and you can pay within 3 to 5 years.
As well. Interesting. All right. There's been a very informative conversation. For me, I didn't even know something like that exists. I used to see mortgages in Ghana, mortgages in Africa, but I've not really had a conversation with someone to take me through the process of securing one. Even though I'm not ready now, I think when I'm ready, I'll get in touch with you so that you can do some home evaluations for me. All right. So if you're still watching this video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. I'll put Brex's information also in the description so that you can reach out to them. If you feel like investing in Ghana is what you want to do in the year 2025, there's an opportunity for you to reach out to Bexter Mortgage so that they can get you a house, an apartment in Ghana. You can put it on sale yourself. I mean, you can resell it, you can rent it out, you can use it for Airbnb, whatever you want to use your apartment for, it's your choice. Thank you very much for watching this video. Briggs, would you want to, it's Christmas. People are chilling in Ghana. A lot of people have traveled back home. Do you have any message for those chilling?
All I'm gonna say is just be safe. You know, it's election time. Let's all be safe and let's all do our best to be good patriotic people. And there's one thing: whilst you're chilling, make sure your investment is good, because the more you chill, the more you take money out of your account. So you have to invest in other places, and then you can chill more. So that is the little advice I want. And Merry Christmas to all Bexter Mortgage clients and all our members out there. We want to wish you happy Christmas.
All right. Thank you so much for handling my invitation and
thank you so much
coming on my show. We'll meet some other time.
All right. Thank you. Have a great one.
Are you a Ghanaian expatriate or foreigner dreaming of owning your ideal home back in Ghana? Introducing Bexter Mortgage Brokerage, your solution to bridging the gap in the mortgage industry. At Bexter Mortgage, we understand the challenges you face when securing mortgage loans from wholesale lenders. That is why we're here to make the process seamless for you. Our dedicated team specializes in connecting and advising you on the best possible mortgage rates. We know the Ghanaian market inside and out, and our extensive network ensures you get the most competitive deals. Imagine stepping into your dream home or investing in that commercial property you've always wanted. With Bexter Mortgage, it's not just a dream, it's your reality. Say goodbye to confusing numbers and overwhelming complexity. We handle all the details, making the mortgage approval process clear and stress-free. Your journey to home ownership starts here. Contact us and take the first step towards owning your piece of home. Bexter Mortgage Brokerage, the experience you want, the service you expect, the value you deserve.